Hello everyone, this is Ron from High Tech Legion, and this is the Arctic Equipment K481 wireless keyboard. And as you might have seen here with the comparison to my hand, there's actually a very compact unit made for HTPC use, and this was actually originally bundled with the Arctic HTPC system. And this one actually is ready to be used right out of the box. It comes with the wireless connector and a pair of AAA batteries, and there's also a multi-touchpad built into the keyboard itself, so you don't need a separate mouse to do point and click functions. And as you can see here, some of the features listed on the front. It has 10-meter range, should be more than sufficient for your living room and your home theater PC. It also has 2.4 gigahertz signal, and auto power saving feature, and multimedia keys, of course, which is important if you're going to control your media center. And here at the back, just a preview of what the commands are you can use for the multi-touch pad here, including how to move the cursor, do middle clicks, double clicks, left clicks, and right clicks. And let's start opening the box right now and see what we can find inside, and take a look at the K481 in closer detail. And it's compatible with all Windows systems, from Windows 2000 all the way through Windows 7. Open the latch, and first thing you see here, so the accessories, you have the pair of AAA batteries, alkaline batteries, 1300 mAh, and you have the USB dongle at the top, and of course the keyboard itself, and the documentation. There's actually a, let's see if it's multilingual. Yep, it is. And of course we only need one sheet here for the English part. Basically the same as the box. It shows you how to do the controls, and just how to just a quick installation guide on how to install the batteries and install the dongle to your system. Let's see if make sure that nothing else is left in the packaging. We can look at the unit itself. And here we go. See the layout here? It's actually a lot smaller than even a netbook keyboard. And see the keys are low profile. They're like they're similar to the chiclet style to the I've seen the HP netbooks. They look very similar. And see the function keys here on the, instead of the control key being on the farthest left side, the function key is actually on that corner instead of being in between here, and you may confuse it with the Windows key. So I actually like that. But for users who might want the control key here in the corner, so that might be an issue. But this is an HTPC keyboard after all, with all the functions compacted into a small area, so that's not really a big problem. You can get used to it. And if you want to use the arrow keys, you will have to use the function key, and the multimedia keys are separate buttons here on top of the touchpad. Even the touchpad has appears to be left and right click buttons here, and a small area for the touchpad. And actually, let me check the box and see what the manual to see what the DPI is on this touchpad. See, it doesn't mention, but I believe I read something on the specs page, which I think it was, if I recall correctly, 800 DPI. Let's see the manual there. Yeah, it doesn't state here, but on the official page, I believe it says that these touchpads 800 DPI, which is more than sufficient for just regular HTPC use. And you have here multimedia keys. You have the play and pause button. You have a volume plus, a volume mute, and a volume minus. They're slightly raised, but they're not completely flush with the unit itself. And as you can see, for the size, the buttons itself, the function keys are a lot smaller than the regular size, since they won't really be used for typing, regular typing. But other than that, everything else except for the tab key here is a smaller profile. Here underneath, there is here is where you will put in your keyboard batteries. That comes with it. And this is the on-off switch for saving the battery, of course. If you're not going to use it for a long time, you might as well leave it off and just turn it on whenever you are going to use your Arctic Equipment K481 keyboard. Now, and there's also these rubber feet, elevated about a few millimeters. I would say 1.5 millimeters off the ground. And it's slightly angled, as you can see there. And what we do, we should just plug in our Arctic K481 wireless keyboard into our HTPC and see how well it performs. And you can read the rest of the review at www.hightechlegion.com or click the link right at the bottom.